Hello everyone, Crypto Explorer here. Welcome back on the channel. I hope you guys are doing really well as always. On today's video, I am bringing you the Atomilk BUSD project, and this one, guys, get ready because it's going to make a stand on the DeFi scene. It has a couple of innovations who truly make it something that is far away from all those beaten down Ponzinomics out there. So this one is actually aiming for true sustainability, and that is achieved by its innovative set of features, which are truly a breath of fresh air on the DeFi space right now. So if you want to get to know this project even more, tune in for the upcoming minutes. We will be going in detail over these two aspects where you can invest in and take some profits from, okay? So right now, let me just tell you something about the TVL. As you can see, it's almost 9k BUSD deposited in the contract, and this is a value that was mostly deposited through the pre-sale stage. So although this one launched just a couple of days ago, it had a pre-sale ongoing before, and that's from where most of the investments have come from. Now, this one is also approved by George Stamp, and that's really good to know. Here on the channel, we are all about clean and safe projects for users. Guys, this is not financial advice, but do know that whenever a contract has an audit, and especially by George Stamp, it's already taking out of the way all of those suspicious about possible rug pulls and other shady aspects. Not with this one, and not only that, as you will be able to look into the audit further on in the video, there's some really good team behind it who are making an effort, putting work out in order to make Atomilk BUSD a success on the DeFi space. So first and foremost, we already covered the TVL, and we have to consider two things about it. The first one is that this team is building the project from scratch, so they are not bringing an entourage of investors from a previous project. And since that is the case, this will probably gonna take a little bit of more time before people do get to know it and do see the potential in it, which is huge in my opinion. Also, currently being in a bear market, of course, doesn't help with the getting investors that easily, and that also reflects on this current TVL. But still, guys, it's still early days, and do consider this project because if anything else, it's truly innovative and different from every other project out there, and let's see why. So actually, there's two ways how you can benefit from in this project. One is by the traditional route of staking your BUSD. This could be called the main investment route on this project, on this protocol, but it's not the only one. So on the side of the staking, you can stake your BUSD and receive from 1.5 to 5% daily. You can compound without fees or extract your earnings. You can also unstake initial plus earnings whenever you want at 5% fees, and that's after 51 days. And 51 days here, it's the golden number. If you want maximum profit, you should aim for longer stakes of at least 51 days, because that's the point in time where not only you will be earning the maximum 5% daily, but also you will be taxed the less amount of fees at only 5% when unstaking, okay? And this is how the staking works, very simply put together. But now let's look at the George Stamp audit and see why I trust in this team already so much and why I have such high hopes for the project. So a score of overall 80 points is a very solid one, so that's already good. And let's see here under summary what George Stamp has to say about this one. So the team behind this contract willingly corrected a vulnerability to protect their investors and deserves trust for this. This is a fork of wealthmountain with many differences. Among those differences are bug fixes. So there you have it. This is not just a fork. They put the work and made something even better than contract-wise wealthmountain. So they built upon the original contract and they did improve it. If we scroll down furthermore, there's also here under team trust very important things we should know about. So the team is unknown, like I said. There's no previous projects that are known, so they are not bringing an entourage of investors with them already. There was an involuntary backdoor exploitable by owner in a previous version of the contract, and the owner willingly corrected the issue, redeployed and migrated previous user bases to make it as seamless as possible with no fund loss. Props to the team. And this is right, guys. I was on their Telegram channel and they laid cards on the table with the followers. They said what was going on, so they were fully transparent with everyone involved, and that's something that must be valued in my perspective. Here under other risks, there's also this thing I want to highlight for you. The team has shown extremely positive attitude towards their community in handling a vulnerability that has been since fixed. It is likely they will do anything in their power to make the project using this contract a success. That's already the picture I had from them, from just being on the Telegram channel and following the project since launch. But having this also backed by George Stamp, who directly contact with the team by doing this audit, guys, this is already another reassurance that we are on the right track with this one, because the team is solid. They are meant to do a proper work, really truly sustainable project for us. And also they want to make a stand on DeFi sim. They are willing to do the real work and not just for a quick and easy cash grab. Okay, so the George Stamp audit approves this one, and let's see actually the side of the token. This is the other aspect where you can benefit on this protocol. So basically there are two ways you can earn from. One we already covered very simply. We will go in further detail, and that is the staker one. And here on the token, what can you earn from, or should I say, how can you earn from? What is this about? Then imagine a token has an engine to control the flow of money between Atomilk staker and the market. This is AMIK, issued on Atomilk DApp when the staker's TVL grows and sold at a price below the market price, and bought back on the DApp when the TVL falls at a price higher than the market price. So very simplistically, it works like this, guys. You can come here on the DApp, and when the TVL grows, the Atomic Milk token will be issued at a price below market price. So what you can do is that you can go here on go to panel, we'll click it in a second, and you can buy at some moments in time when the team allows it. You can buy a token here at a price below market price, because this one is already listed on pancakeswap. And if you buy it here at below market price, it means that you can go on pancakeswap and sell it and already make a profit of it. Okay, that's also one aspect that you can benefit from by investing in this token. Also, the Atomilk token will be bought back on the DApp here on the go to panel when the TVL falls at a price higher than the market price. So when the TVL of the staker goes low, the app here actually buys you back the token at a price higher than market price. So you can go on pancakeswap, you can buy some, come here and sell it at a price higher and make your profit. As simple as that, guys. Now let's go to panel and see in further detail how you can buy and sell here. You currently can already sell your Atomilk here at a price plus 0.5% higher than market price conditions at the moment, and that's something that was enabled by the team. I'm not sure if it's already working right now, but they did an announcement that only later today at 4 p.m. UTC it would be able for people to sell it here. So I'm not sure if it works already. I guess we will going to have to wait for later on in the day to see how it goes. Okay, but still, this is the control panel here on the DApp, where you can both buy and sell your token at specific points in time when the team announces it. All right, here if you click market, you will be linked to directly to the pancakeswap listing of the token, and I'm gonna show you how much it is worth right now. I can tell you that when this launched just one day or a couple days ago, the most, it was launched at one Atomic Milk token being valued at 0.25 USD. So let's see how much it got it got up in price up until now. So after a couple of days of being listed, I just inserted one because I want to see the price of one Atomic Milk token. So there you go. In just a couple of days, its market price went up around 50%. So guys, if you bought it when it was launching, you can already make a trade and get a 50% profit on your investment. And that's the magic thing about the Atomilk BUSD project. It can give you profits both by staking or by trading. Isn't this a really innovative way? For me, this is something that truly sets this project apart from every other Ponzinomics out there project, and definitely something that truly can achieve sustainability and therefore last for many months, maybe even years, who knows. Okay, so guys, this is how the token side works. This is how you can benefit from the token side. Now let's take a look at the stake BUSD aspect. This is the main source of income here on the protocol, where you can make bigger gains, but still, of course, do consider trading the Atomic Milk token. So let's look at here the pre-sale at the Atomilk staker aspect of things. So currently there's the TVL and there's 15 users staking their investments here. In order to get in, you have to enter your stake. So you'll have here every step to follow. You will be staking a minimum of 100 BUSD. This 200 here is outdated. This was referring to the pre-sale, which is already over, obviously. So minimum 100 BUSD. Guys, if you don't, or you don't want or don't have 100 BUSD, you can also always look at the token trading aspect, where there's no limitation, no minimum for you to buy. Okay, so that's also something really cool. And also consider that you can take your profits from the staker and multiply them by investing on the token. Okay, so how cool is that, having all of those opportunities and possibilities to earn from in just this single project? So kudos for the Atomic Milk team for developing this. But let's just focus on the stake aspect right now. So minimum investment 100 BUSD, you will set it here, and then you will click the approve button. You will accept the approve on your MetaMask. That's how the process goes. Then you will be clicking stake for your stake to proceed. Of course, you go back on the MetaMask, accept the transaction, and there you go, your stake will be up and running. And whenever that happens, you will immediately start earning 1.5% a day, because that's level 1. It depends on how long did you stake. If you are aiming for maximum profit, you will aim for longer stakes. So from day 51 into the future, you will earn 5% a day. And all of these earnings you see here, they are actually retroactive. So whenever you hit the level 2, let's say you hit the 20th day of staking, it will count as 20 days at 2% daily. Same thing for level 3. You hit the 30th day of staking. Those are 30 days of earnings at 3% daily. So it goes back retroactively. Same thing for level 4 and obviously the level 5, okay? So that's how it goes. You can earn between 1.5 to 5% a day, depending on how long you stake for, all right? If we scroll back down here, you have more panels to control your investments. In the left one here, you can see your actual total stake value, and you have the buttons for compound and collect. Whenever you compound, there's no fees. And what happens when you do that is that your daily dividends will go back into your stake, and your staking levels go back to level 1. So look into that in order to see what strategy is best for you, but just be aware that whenever you compound, you get no fees for doing so, but since you are compounding, your stake goes back to level 1 at 1.5% daily. If you collect, then it's different. You will be taxed the fee dependingly, but still it does go get your whenever you collect, it does get your staking also back to level 1, so have that in mind, okay? Also, the referral bonus here are at 3% when someone uses a referral. Here, if you press this button, you will copy your referral link, and then you can shield the project out there with other people. If you scroll further down under, there's the calculator where you can insert your stake amount and play around with the days staked in order to know how much you will earn from this project potentially. So here with 51 days staked with an initial stake amount, we already know that this initial 100 BUSD will get an initial fee which will make it only a 92% BUSD investment, so it's an 8% fee for staking, and the total dividends earned after 51 days will be 234 BUSD, which means a 5% daily earning retroactively also, and which relates to 4.6 BUSD a day. Okay, so this is how you can earn passively from this project. Down under we have the white paper link, which I really suggest you to read on. These guys go in further detail with everything they fixed on the original Wealth Mountains contract, and they explain the whole project even in further detail. There's also the Telegram link. The team is highly active there, and also the contract link in BSC scan, so you guys can check it at any time what transactions are happening. All right, so let's go further in on this info about the staker and cover in further detail everything you need to know about the fees. So I would also suggest you to not only read this, but guys, go check the white paper. Okay, so here it is. The staking fee is a flat 8%, so guys, be aware of that when investing. The earning dividends table is here. Once again, we already covered it. So what can we also take from this? Compounding and collecting earnings from dividends resets all stakes to level 1. I already told you that. Creating new stakes has no effect on existing ones. Dividend payouts are fixed, so regardless of what happens to the TVL, they don't affect your daily yield like in traditional miners. So these values here are fixed. They depend on how long you're staking and not on anything about the TVL fluctuations. So unstaked fees. When you unstake, you will get charged the fee, and that fee goes down and down in time for the longer you stake. That's why I told you before that 51 was the golden number. At 51, you will get 51 days of staking, you will get both 5% daily earnings, and also your fee will be at the lowest with 5% unstake fee. So maximum profit will be achieved at least 51 days of staking. Okay, if you go for shorter stakes, you will be heavily taxed. You will be taxed at 25% unstake fee from days 1 to 10, from days 10 to 20, 20% unstake fee, days 20 to 30, 15%, days 30 to 40, 10% unstake fee, day 40 to 50, 7% unstake fee, and the lesser stake is from day 50 onwards into the future. Okay, also if you are collecting dividends, there are fees that apply depending on the amount of BUSD you are collecting. If you are collecting from 1 to 50 BUSD, you will be not charged any fee, and the fees go up and up, higher and higher, for as high your dividends might be. Okay, so they can range from 0% to 20%, and anything in between that depending on the amount of BUSD you are collecting. So this is obviously meant for incentivate users to just collect smaller amounts at a time, which will have lower impacts on the TVL. Once again, very clever in order to just incentivize users and keep the healthy TVL numbers showing, which will obviously also help to attract newer investors into the protocol. And guys, basically that's how this one runs. Really cool to see all of these innovations from the team. I believe we have a true gems on our hands with this one, and there's the token aspect of it that is truly a breath of fresh air on the DeFi space. I have high hopes for this one, guys. If you are not able or willing to get on in the staking aspect of it, you can also have the token as an alternative, or even you can design your own strategy where you can take profits from the staker, and with those profits you invest on the token and multiply your earnings further more. So guys, a lot of opportunities here. I really like this project and probably will be making some more updates about it in future videos. So subscribe to the channel for it, and also if you want to keep on getting these videos with under the radar projects out there that have true potential, subscribe to the channel and like this video, because that's what I will be doing on in the future. Okay, so that's all for it for today. I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I hope you guys keep on exploring. So have fun, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.